नीचे बैठ जाना। नहीं सच में बहुत सर्दी लगती। नहीं मैंने एसी बंद करे, पर मैंने एसी बंद किया था, पता है मुझे। Why you are late? Sorry? इधर इधर आगे आ जा। मैंने कुछ बोला ही नहीं ना, मैंने सिर्फ इतना बोला आगे आ जा। You two agree that you are not remaining sharp. क्यों? सर्दी लग रहा है तुझे? मैं जाऊंगी पीछे में, मैं यहाँ नहीं बैठ पाऊंगी। ओके, क्या हो गया? ये एसी ऑफ कर, एसी ऑफ करो और फैन स्टार्ट, चलेगा ना? इट विल डू ना? पर एसी और फैन का ही डिबेट करते बैठना चाहिए। एक ही बताओ मेजॉरिटी क्या है, एसी और फैन? फैन भी चालू किया, एसी भी चालू है, कुछ छात्रों को हम लोग नहीं ठंड लग रहा है। क्या चाहिए बॉयज? एसी और फैन? नो नो नो, ओनली वन, आइदर एसी और फैन। एसी का हवा नहीं आता, एसी बंद कर। एसी बंद कर। आपका अटेंडेंस, और अभी जो आएगा ना उसको अंदर मत लेना, बराबर है ना? ऑलरेडी 1 पीरियड में आएंगे और अभी भी आएंगे, लेट आएंगे। मुझे पहले ही बोला कि शांत रहोगे। कमेंट किया। ओके, so which are the 5 steps for the preparation of sulfuric acid without looking up quickly? 5 steps for preparation of sulfuric acid. First one, sulfur dioxide from pyrite. Formula of pyrite F4 FeS2, or either by pyrite or sulfur with oxygen. Okay, purity दिया है सल्फर का, it is 99.5. मुझे पता है you all are very good with your studies, तुम लोग और शाइन हो, ये मेरा विश है। बट ऐसे क्लास में टीचर को डिस्टर्ब करके, अगर डाउट है तो मुझे पूछो, अगर मुझे आंसर नहीं पता है तो गिव मी टाइम फॉर 1 वीक, आई विल आंसर यू इन नेक्स्ट क्लास, पक्का। बट ऐसे डिस्टर्ब मत करो। Okay, then step number 2, purification of gases, and why it has to be done? So that catalyst is affected. Okay, and if catalyst is affected, then rate of the reaction decreases, and which impurity is present here? Arsenic. Remember, this arsenic impurities are present. Step number 3, oxidation. Catalytic oxidation. Catalyst use करना है. Here you have to use catalyst because we are doing oxidation 2 times. Step number 1, step number 3. Step number 1 it is without catalyst. देखो ध्यान से, catalyst नहीं है. But step number 3 we are using catalyst here. So which catalyst can be used? Or प्लेटिनम। ओके, उसके आगे का जो लिखना है वो तुमको मालूम है, वहां पे ये मत लिखना कि टीचर ने बोला था अपना बजट डेकोरेट करो। जस्ट मेंशन दैट पॉइंट, प्लेटिनम इट इज वेरी एक्सपेंसिव, सो इंस्टेड ऑफ प्लेटिनम polyvanadium can be used. Understood? Temperature 450. This reaction has to be done at 450. If you are increasing the temperature, then what will happen? Reverse reaction will take place, because this reaction by nature it is exothermic reaction. Next step, यहाँ पे पहले फॉर्म क्या होता है वो बता देना। सल्फर डाइऑक्साइड it is converted into sulfur dioxide in step number 3, which is catalytic oxidation. Then step number 4, absorption of trioxide absorption of trioxide, sulfur trioxide to sulfuric acid to form olea. And what is formula of olea? H2SO7. Okay, another name for urea, pyrosulfuric acid. Okay, here your sulfuric acid, it is in the form of pyrosulfuric acid. Last and final step is dilution. So with required concentration, जितना बोला है here in our book it is 98%. Proportion is 1:1 to prepare 2 molecules of H2SO4. So here completes your preparation or manufacture of sulfuric acid by contact process. Only 5 steps. No need to remember name of the parts. That part it is deleted from your syllabus. आपने ज़्यादा focus मत करो. In between, whichever things are there, just remember those points. Huh? Now next one, favorable condition for conversion of sulfur dioxide to trioxide. So which conditions are more important? Starting from first one, exothermic reaction are favored by low temperature. Okay, where this exothermic reaction is taking place? Step number 3, which is catalytic oxidation. Temperature required is 450. So if you are increasing the temperature, there will be reverse reaction because by nature it is exothermic. और टेम्परेचर बढ़ा रहे तो क्या होने वाला है? इंस्टेड ऑफ गोइंग इन द फॉरवर्ड डायरेक्शन, इंस्टेड ऑफ फॉर्मिंग सल्फर डाइऑक्साइड, अगेन यू विल गेट सल्फर डाइऑक्साइड. Remember this point, huh? Sulfur dioxide. Then the yield has been found to be maximum at 410 to 450. ज्यादा से ज्यादा कौन से डिग्री रेंज में आपको प्रोडक्ट मिलने वाला है? From 410 to 450. Okay, this is particular range, but if you are exceeding it by 450, reverse. फिर से पूछना 99 पे साफ बैठा है सब्सिडी का. अगर आपने 450 से आगे टेम्परेचर चढ़ा दिया, again come to 0. Understood? Again you will come back to sulfur dioxide. Then next one, high pressure. Last time मैंने बताया था pressure, temperature, they are opposite to each other, they are enemy of each other. So if temperature is high, pressure should be low. Then only that reaction it is taking place. आप दोनों भी high temperature करोगे, high pressure करोगे, reaction will not proceed to the completion. So here it is given. High pressure favors the reaction because product form has less volume than a reactor. Less volume than reactor. देखो volume of the reactor and product. How much reactor is there and how much product is there by volume. But acid resistant tower which are able to understand the high pressure are difficult to build. Has pressure of 1 to 2 atmosphere is used. Temperature कितना बोला है? Range is 410 to 450. जितना minimum रहेगा उतना ठीक है. Do not exceed after 450 and pressure of 1 to 2 atmosphere, which is very high as per this reaction. उससे और आगे बढ़ाना भी नहीं है और कम भी नहीं करना है. If you are reducing the pressure, again it will be reverse reaction. Reaction will not take place and you will not get the required product. Then excess of oxygen. We need oxygen or not? Because we are doing 2 oxidation steps. Step number 1 is step number 2. Step number 1 it is without catalyst. Step number 2 it is with catalyst. In first step we are converting it to dioxide, sulfur dioxide, and third number sulfur trioxide. मैं ना बेटा बहुत सालों से पढ़ा हूँ, बहुत सालों से. तो मैं वो काउंट भी नहीं कभी करती because it is not that I am teaching only in one school. ये वो apart from that, हाँ. Yes, in coaching classes, other part-time job. But my observation is that a student, if is not doing study, ना happens with her. But he is regular in class. आके बैठ रहा है, बराबर से notes लिख रहा है, सब कुछ कर रहा है. At least average marks he is getting. और जो high score वाले हैं ना, actually they are of 2 type. One type is here, another type is at home. Understood ना? मिला मेरा पॉइंट आपको? So now you check yourself, you are where? I hope you understood. और अगर ऐसे हो रहे ना, better don't enjoy that, change your place. और मुझे एक बात समझ में नहीं आती, मुझे बोलना क्यों पड़ता है? You cannot understand the things. हो गया, hardly one topic is remaining. It will take 1 or 2 weeks. Then over. मैं नहीं आने वाली बताने के लिए भाई ऐसा करो वैसा करो. You have to do by your own. It's your life. You are searching for that. और ये ऐसे करके then excess of oxygen. Why we need excess oxygen? Because we are doing oxidation at 2 steps. Step number 1 and step number 3. First step it is without catalyst. Third step it is with catalyst. Okay, and at both the places we are converting either sulfur to dioxide, sulfur dioxide or sulfur trioxide. In case in somewhere in between, if you are stopping or you are reducing the supply of oxygen, whether the required product will be obtained. If you are reducing the supply of oxygen or you are directly of cutting it, whether required product will be obtained. No. Condition is that we need excess of oxygen. Remember this, huh? Then a suitable catalyst. 2 catalysts are given here. You can use either कौन से दो catalyst? Platinum और vanadium. कौन सा यूज करना है? Why? Budget friendly मात्रा. Write down platinum is expensive. Okay, budget friendly मत करो उसको. तो फिर और सकता है ना शॉपिंग का जो है. Okay, and one more. बोलना. Just tell me line number. Formula is wrong.
On that line, to the condition is written high pressure of 1 to 2 atmosphere. पर अगर वही आप अमोनिया का देखोगे 200 तो how
different. Ammonia is different. This is different.
But how can you call that high pressure?
एक मिनट. अमोनिया वाला जो था ना वो लिक्विड अमोनिया हमको गैस अमोनिया मिला था. उसका हमने प्रेशर बढ़ा के वी हैव कन्वर्टेड इनटू लिक्विड अमोनिया. राइट है ना? राइट है ना? हाँ, जरा याद करो, जोर करो दिमाग पे. लिक्विड अमोनिया वी आर नॉट गेटिंग डायरेक्टली, वी आर गेटिंग गैस अमोनिया, and that on compression it is converted into liquid ammonia. But here case is different. Here we are getting sulfur trioxide that we are dissolving or absorption on H2SO4 is done. This means what? It is in a liquid state. So as per the reaction condition, this pressure is high pressure. समझ में आया? ऑलरेडी वो लिक्विड स्टेट में, अगर 200 का प्रेशर डालोगे तो क्या उसमें होने वाला है, और उसको जरूरत ही नहीं है ना. अंडरस्टूड ना? फॉर एग्जांपल मैं आपको बता दूं, इफ यू आर बॉइलिंग ओनली वाटर, बॉइल करना है. हाँ, सी हियर यू आर स्टडीइंग सॉल्यूशन, you know the difference between solute, solvent and solution. Okay, if you are heating only water, boiling point of water is 100. We all are aware of that, it is 100. But if you are adding high boiling point impurities, high boiling point impurities, then the solution जो बनेगा उसका BP it will increase or it will decrease. नहीं समझा क्वेश्चन? Understood? Water we are using as a solvent. Boiling point of water is 100 degree. If you are making solution using water as a solvent and you add substance or the solute having high boiling point, mixture बन गया आपका. Two things we have. One is water. आज भी फिर से रख करके चलेंगे. Water is one. Another combination is water with solute having high BP. Okay. Now this it will boil at 100 degrees Celsius. What about this? It will boil at 100 degree more. बेटा क्या हो गया? सारी हंसी मजाक तुझे ही आ रहे हैं. मेरे को भी 2-4 बोले सुबह से बहुत सीरियस मोड चल रहा है. यहाँ पे ये सॉल्यूशन का BP boiling point it will increase, decrease or it will remain the same. Here we have only pure water. Here we have water with a solute having high boiling point. क्या होगा? ऐसा नहीं समझता मुझे. ऊपर वाले ने जबान किस लिए दिया है? increase, decrease, or it will remain the same? BP, ये वाला it will also boil at 100 degree? No, पक्का ना? Difference होगा ना? So increase or decrease? It will be increase. हाई बॉइलिंग पॉइंट वाला डाले हो ना तो इंक्रीज हो जाएगा, लो बॉइलिंग पॉइंट वाला इम्प्यूरिटी डालोगे देन इट विल डिक्रीज. रिमेंबर दिस. कहां तक हो गया ये वाला किसका क्या था आपका क्वेश्चन? समझ में आया ना डिफरेंस उसका? अमोनिया वी आर नॉट टेकिंग डायरेक्टली विद द लिक्विड बिकॉज़ इट इज इन द गैस फॉर्म. देयर इज दैट कन्वर्टेड टू ऑक्साइड फेज. ओके, इधर अमोनिया मिलता है ट्रांसफॉर्म कन्वर्ट करके डाइल्यूट अमोनिया हमारी लैब और जहां पे ये लिक्विड फॉर्म है सॉल्ट और प्रेशर ऑफ कॉम्प्लेक्स निकल because this much pressure is sufficient. चलो आगे जाते हैं. Now for dilution here notes are given. You go through these notes. They are not so difficult. थोड़ा पढ़ लो, टेक्स्ट बुक में है या नहीं मुझे नहीं पता है. Okay. Now next point, properties of sulfuric acid. Turn that page. I think this part is there in your syllabus. Starting with the color. So color sulfuric acid किसी लैब में देखा है? हाँ.
It's a sample for that, so we will have high quality point by temperature. Like recent mixture is ISM solid check the pH to one. After freezing point decrease the minus 3.
Freezing point decrease.
Minus 5 freezing mixture.
अच्छा गूगल करने में बैठे हैं तो मैं बॉइलिंग पॉइंट बोल रही हूँ ना, मैंने इंक्रीज वाला बोला है. बट इफ यू एड नॉन वोलेटाइल सॉल्यूट, वहां पे कंडीशन पे वेदर यू आर अप्लाइंग फॉर बॉइलिंग और फॉर फ्रीजिंग, वेदर योर सॉल्यूट इट इज हैविंग हाई मेल्टिंग पॉइंट और लो मेल्टिंग. समझ में आया ना? यहाँ पे ये डिफरेंस देखो जरा. उसका पॉइंट गूगल करने बैठा है बच्चा. नॉर्मली फोन इज नॉट अलाउड. आपका तो फोन सबसे पहले सबमिट करके वापस नहीं लेना चाहिए. See here, this thing we are doing for boiling point. See here, this we are doing for boiling point. First thing, composition is water, and second composition of water, but the solvent with solute having high boiling point. This solute is having high boiling point. This is impurity. Okay, as per this composition, it is impurity. इसमें ये बढ़ेगा कभी जब इसका बॉइलिंग पॉइंट हाई रहेगा. इस सॉल्यूट का विच वी आर डिसॉल्विंग, दिस सॉल्यूट इज ऑफ लो बॉइलिंग पॉइंट, तो ये जो बॉइलिंग पॉइंट है इससे भी वो कम चला जाए. हाँ, मैंने आपको फ्रीजिंग पॉइंट का नहीं बताया है. फ्रीजिंग पॉइंट के केस में केस रिवर्स हो जाएगा ना, लेकिन आपको देखना है कि ये सॉल्यूट इट इज ऑफ हैविंग लो बॉइल फ्रीजिंग पॉइंट और हाई फ्रीजिंग.
अगर हम वाटर में एक हाई फ्रीजिंग पॉइंट,
हाँ हाई फ्रीजिंग पॉइंट, एक मिनट ये एक मिनट. दिस इज अवर वाटर 0 डिग्री. ओके, -1 -2 -3 में ऐसे वाली स्केल रख देती हूँ. हियर वी हैव +1 +2 +3. ओके, अगर आप हाई फ्रीजिंग वाला
अगर लो फ्रीजिंग पॉइंट पे रखेंगे -21 पे, तो उसका मतलब इफेक्टिवली उसका फ्रीजिंग पॉइंट इंक्रीज
और डिक्रीज हो जाएगा और डिक्रीज हो जाएगा. हाँ, डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल. अगर आप हाई वाला रख रहे हो तो ये और हाई हो जाएगा. फॉर एग्जांपल इफ यू आर हैविंग -2, दिस इज हाई. ओके, -2 -1, तो वो क्या हो जाएगा? इट विल मूव इन दिस डायरेक्शन बराबर और हाई हो जाएगा. यहाँ पे ये स्केल इट इज डिफरेंट ना, यहाँ पे ये ऐसे हाई हाई जा रहा है, हियर इट इज गोइंग लो. राइट है ना? मैथ्स आई डोंट नो, माय मैथ्स इज वेरी गुड. मेरा ड्राइंग अच्छा है, मेरा मैथ्स तो उससे भी अच्छा है. So here in positive direction it is going, it is increasing towards right hand side, but on this hand it is decreasing. बराबर है ना? So -2 as compared to these two values, this value is higher. अगर आप solute यूज कर रहे हो of low boiling freezing point and let us assume it as -3, it will still decrease. But if your solute is of high freezing point, it will increase. याद रखना, उसके ऊपर वो डिपेंड करता है। इसको नंबर लाइन वाला नहीं समझ में आया, थोड़ा टाइम से फिर से गूगल करने वाला है। ठीक है, पूरा इसका कोड जैसे सर्विस सिटिंग है एंड एवरीथिंग इज रिकॉर्डेड हियर। स्टूडेंट सर्विस सिटिंग है, एवरीडे का मुझे नहीं पता, बस अभी तक हम तो नहीं रहती, सुबह बाबा तो ऑलरेडी हो गया तुम्हारा। अंडरस्टूड? ओके, अभी वो अमोनिया वाला क्वेश्चन उसने रेस जिसके लिए किया था, बिकॉज फॉर अमोनिया प्रिपरेशन pressure is 200 100 to 200, but ammonia we are not getting in the liquid form, वो गैस में मिल रहा है, उसको compress करके we are converting into liquid, तो उसके लिए उतना प्रेशर लगेगा। ओके, but in case of this we are getting directly the liquid form oleum, उसका और प्रेशर कितना क्या ही कम करके क्या करने वाले हैं। so favorable conditions are temperature from 110 to 150 for smooth production or for high yield of sulfuric acid, and next one pressure 1 to 2, but again you check that values from your textbook, huh? Please check those values, अगर वहाँ पे difference रहेगा ना तो use your textbook values, हाँ, क्योंकि it may possible that there is some difference, जैसे कि ये formula यहाँ पे wrong लिखा है, sulfuric acid को oleum बना दिया है। Okay, next one, color, it is colorless, then taste, क्या नहीं है, but we know what is taste of acid, right now it is sarin taste, nature, nature, हमने ऊपर ही देखा था, it is prepared from green vitriol with formula बताओ मुझे, Fe SO4 7H2O, CuSO4 5H2O, it is FeSO4 7H2. Okay, so it is in the form of oil. Pura complete, you are getting sulfuric acid in step number 1. No, you are getting mixture of what's that? Mixture of ferric oxide, metal oxide, sulfur dioxide, sulfur trioxide, and water. I think that reaction is there on board. Okay. So that compound, it is oily, viscous, then density is 1.85, boiling point. Now this boiling point, it is very important, it is 338 degrees, which is very high. So by nature, sulfuric acid, it is a non-volatile liquid. Okay, non-volatile liquid. वहाँ पे लिख के रखो, non-volatile. Non-volatile. अल्कोहल के जैसे उड़ने वाला है, अल्कोहल के जैसे उड़ने वाला है, परफ्यूम के जैसे उड़ने वाला है, even if that bottle is open, जाएगा मिक्स होगा एयर में? No, it is non-volatile because melting point is high. So boiling point is high, then melting point, pure sulfuric acid freezes to colorless crystal at 10.4 degrees Celsius. Please learn this value, sir. Solubility, it is soluble or insoluble in water? Soluble. Soluble. के preparation में we are using dilution as a one step. Conductivity, it is good conductor, bad conductor. Sulfuric acid, ना only sulfuric acid. We are not saying क्या हो क्या है मुझे पता नहीं, उसको तो गूगल बाबा से फुर्सत नहीं मिलती, देखो हंसने से फुर्सत नहीं मिलती। हाँ, pure sulfuric acid, it is non-conductor, but if you are making its solution with water, it is dibasic acid, it is giving H positive ion and it conducts electricity, and even you can increase the conductivity of the given solution by adding concentrated sulfuric acid. One point we have seen now in one of the preparation, that point was given, I think it was given in metallurgy. Addition of H2SO4 increase the conductivity. मुझे तो ऐसे लग रहा है इलेक्ट्रोलाइटिक सेल में अंदर था ना वो, it was there now. Next one, constant boiling mixture. Constant boiling mixture with same composition, boiling point remains the same. So it is constant boiling mixture or isotope, and physiological nature. So again it is corrosive. स्किन जल जाता है, इट इज एक्टिंग एज अ डिहाइड्रेटिंग एजेंट, थोड़ा भी गलती से गिर जाएगा तो प्लस की वो बर्न होता है. So be careful while handling concentrated sulfuric acid in 10 standard practical. As 10 standard maths they will not give you, you can directly have in class 11th and 12th. Now the next and the important point, chemical properties. Write down heading here again we have to write down many reactions. Chemical properties. Under chemical properties, write down first, it is dibasic acid, and after that write down dissociation reaction of sulfuric acid. It is dibasic acid. Dibasic मतलब अभी मैंने थोड़ा समय पहले ही बता दिया. Dibasic means di means two. अब तो क्या two क्या? मालूम नहीं. Positive. So write down that dissociation reaction and show how it is dibasic in nature. Many reactions are given, huh? Many बहुत सारे reactions है. One by one we have to deal with this reaction. Done? हो गया, लिखा आपने. आंसर क्या लिखा है? H2SO4 reversible giving. We are writing dissociation reaction. We are showing how it is dibasic in nature. मुझे नहीं पता बुक में है या नहीं है. मेरे तो बुक में नहीं है reaction. और ये point भी नहीं. It's not matching. हो गया? Giving अच्छा ऐसे किया with water H3O positive plus HSO4 और एक मिला ना यहाँ पे एक मिला और एक बार उसको भी डिसोसिएट करो. हो गया? दिख रहे दो हाइड्रोजन सेपरेटेड. So it is dibasic acid plus you have written. ऐसे से कोई वो अगर मेरा कर क्लास. चलो नेक्स्ट वन. आप लोगों ने लिखा रिएक्शन H2SO4 with water giving H3O positive plus HSO4 negative. Second step again with water by using HSO4 negative. Second molecule is released. Done. Write down first one. Acidic property. This pure sulfuric acid, it is non-ionizable. Okay. ध्यान से सुनो. But if you are doing dilution, it is ionizable and you have written ionizing reaction with water. बराबर है ना? तो याद रहेगा ना आपको? With water it undergo ionization. Otherwise it is not showing ionization reaction in its pure form. Or you can say on dilution it will undergo ionization. Then next one, it react with metal. These reactions we have already done. Metal with acid. What are the products? Different product. Metal. तो देखो मैं ऐसे ही बोला है. Metal से non-metals already you have completed. Metal with acid. Product. Salt plus water. Hydrogen. Metal with acid. Metal hydroxide. क्या बोलेंगे बाप रे. Any metal in general we have three reactions. Metal with acid, metal oxide, hydroxide, metal carbonate. Right now. So now I am asking metal with acid. Salt is formed. Another product. अच्छा, reaction बोलती हूँ, balance it and tell me the products. First one Mg with H2SO4. Write down reaction. Mg with H2SO4. Second Hg with H2SO4. Fe and Mg. Three reactions लिखते हैं. Copy मत करो. Write down reaction. Mg, Fe and Z. Mg, Fe and Zn. Write down reaction carefully here. Don't copy from your book. Acid, but H2SO4. We are doing reactions of H2SO4. Only H2SO4 we are doing. First one is with Mg, second with Fe, and third with Zn plus H2SO4. Product MgSO4 H2. So metal with acid, metal with acid, metal with acid, metal with acid, formation of salt and hydrogen gas. Complete color reaction. Complete all these reactions. Salt and water. अभी water sorry salt and hydrogen. अभी water आएगा बीच में. पक्का. Show that hydrogen in upward arrow. H2 will upward. Okay.
Water है.
मुझे बता दे water कैसे आएगा. तो भी गूगल करना चाहिए. ये क्या है? First is your balance reaction. मैंने ना लेक्चर बहुत पहले बोला था. Focus the main product. Byproducts are always simple. बताया था ना? Either water, CO2, methanol, ethanol, carbon dioxide. Don't go in any factory for production of sulfuric acid. सत्यानाश करके आ जाएगा. Okay. Metal with acid. Product is, don't forget, we have this reaction 2-3 times. Metal with acid, product is, better wrong leaves. To correction, it is salt with hydrogen gas. Product is salt with hydrogen gas, and every time it is sulfate salt. MgSO4, FeSO4, ZnSO4. Done. Next little. Next. वहाँ पे लिखो. Metal, write down in short, write down. Sulfuric acid के साथ किया तो HCl के साथ में किया तो क्लोराइड है. नाइट्रिक एसिड के साथ में किया तो नाइट्रेट है. समझ पाए? Which acid you are using? Let's see here. Beta, Google, see here. Metal with sulfuric acid, it forms sulfate salt. Huh? Metal with hydrochloric acid, it forms chloride salt.
But concentration more.
Next one, metal with nitric acid. Metal with nitric. This reaction we have done na sodium nitrate. हाँ लेकिन नाइट्रेट सॉल्ट फॉर्म होता है. नेक्स्ट ले लो. नेक्स्ट वन. नेक्स्ट वाला मैं बताऊं. Action of bases in bracket oxide and hydroxide. Action of bases means we have to carry out reaction of bases with acid. For bases, either you can use oxide or hydroxide. Now your product is again salt and water. Product is salt and water. Reactant value, be careful. Carefully write down the product. Don't see from your textbook volume. Try to write by your own. First one, it is CuO. CuO. And second is FeO. FeO. Then next one, NaOH, NaOH, and next one, fourth one, 2 NaOH. See the difference, huh? In third one, I have given only 1 NaOH, whereas in second one, I have given 2 NaOH. किसका रिएक्शन तू कर रहा है? Which topic you are studying? Ask Google बाबा. किसके साथ रिएक्शन कर? Product is salt and water. Balance that reaction carefully. Try to balance that reaction. अब उसमें से copy मत करना है. It's given in the book. Try to make salt and water. These are the two products, and remember, next fourth वाला is 2 NaOH. The total FD second वाले के sorry third वाले के second fourth वाले के we are using excess of Done. Done. First one with CuO and H2SO4 product. CuO and H2SO4 product. CuSO4 and H2O. आप लोग उसमें से कॉपी करके देखते हो? Hey, wait. This is my class. मैं क्वेश्चन पूछूंगी, तुम नहीं पूछोगे. You are copying from both. सच बताओ. तो क्यों बुक में से क्वेश्चन पूछ रहे हैं? बुक में से पहले. अच्छा वो रखो बुक साइड में. रखो बुक साइड. रखो बुक साइड पे. मैंने मना किया ना, even if you are doing wrong ना, मैं dictate कर दूंगी reaction. But don't copy from this. Girls, I have copied from book. Sure na? First one, CuO with H2SO4, salt is CuSO4 plus H2. Okay, balance that reaction. Second, it is similar to first one. Instead of CuO, we are using FeO. So product is FeSO4 with water. Third reaction, it is only with NaOH plus H2SO4. The product is NaHSO4 plus water. And second one, sorry, fourth one, 2 NaOH with H2SO4. वो balance करने में एक part लिया था. Na2SO4 plus H2O. Okay. Third one, we are using only 1 mole of NaOH where you are getting sodium hydrogen sulfate. But in fourth reaction, we are using 2 mole. Product is sodium. Second product FeSO4 plus H2O. Similar है ना? Similar है. First reaction is with CuO and second is with FeO. कौन सा वाला? Oxidation state of Fe in that formula FeO. FeSO4. Reactor में FeO plus H2SO4. हाँ FeO है. उसने wrong लिखा ना? FeO. Next one. Now we have done for metal, hydroxide, oxide and hydroxide. अभी क्या बचा है? Carbonates and bicarbonates. Write down. Acid with carbonates and bicarbonates forms salt, water and carbon dioxide. Again, 3 products. Salt, water and carbon dioxide. Write down reaction. First one is ZnCO3. Second is This reaction you have to carry with H2SO4 ना हम H2SO4 के साथ reaction कर रहे हैं कहीं पे dilute word use नहीं किया है फिर directly हम concentrated that dilute very good that's it next one with sodium bicarbonate 2NaHCO3 2NaHCO3 and third one 2KHCO3 2KHCO3 product is salt water and carbon dioxide मैंने एक reactant दिया है another reactant is your acid salt carbon dioxide and water 2NaHCO3 is second one second reaction and for third reaction 2KHCO3 2KHCO3 try to make the simple salt water or carbon dioxide to easy क्या हो गया you're not right or the balance carbon dioxide and water यहाँ पे carbon dioxide and water three product check करो balance with carbonates and bicarbonate three products are there salt water and carbon dioxide salt, water and carbon dioxide. Water लिखो, salt लिखो and then check that reaction carbon dioxide. Done. First one, answer बता दो. First one with ZnCO3. Okay. All clear betas? Yeah, all three you have completed. बेटा आपका how many you have done? All three. Sure. Check करेंगे. Copy कितना किया? Copy.
पुराने वर्जन है
ऐसे नहीं बोलते. Okay, first one. ZnCO3. Product is ZnSO4, H2O and water. It is common for all three reactions. Then correct the reaction which you have written. If you have not written, write it. Second one, 2NaHCO3. Product is Na2SO4 plus 2H2O plus 2CO2. Then next one, second one is Na2SO4 salt बताया था. So what you can do, first write down the simple products. Carbon dioxide, H2O and then go for the salt. उसके लिए जब अभी उसको नहीं इतना समझ रहे हैं ना तो दूसरा जो दिया है easy वो कर लो ना. Anyhow at the end you are going to balance with the number of atoms on both the side ना. Then next one. With 2KHCO3 product is again it is K2SO4 plus 2H2O plus CO2. Then 2CO2. Then next one reaction with metal sulfides. Metal sulfides. So with metal sulfide it forms hydrogen sulfide. Remember salt and hydrogen sulfide. So write down. बेटा क्या कर रहे हैं नीचे? मोबाइल है? मैं एक दिन पर ना जिस दिन मेरा लास्ट दिन रहेगा ना उसी में पकड़ के उसके और लेके ही जाती हूँ घर पे फिर उसके बाद तो मैं आपकी क्लास नहीं आती. Write down metal sulfide with sulfuric acid forms hydrogen sulfide. And salt, H2S and salt again. So first reaction is, be careful with this one. Salt and hydrogen sulfide. Hydrogen sulfide is H2S. Reaction, first one, Na2S. Second, ZnS. Third, FeS. Simple. Salt and hydrogen sulfide H2S. Please practice all reactions according to the sequence. For example, metal with acid, product is metal with bases. Under bases, you will include oxide and hydroxide. Metals with carbonate, bicarbonate. ये वाले sequence पे reaction learn करो. And remember, every time with the salt, simple byproducts are obtained. ज़्यादा complicated reaction को नहीं करना है. First one, with Na2S, product is Na2SO4 plus H2S. Every time there will be H2S. Second, ZnS. ZnSO4 again H2S. Third one, FeS. FeSO4 with H2S. Sorry, H2S. Then next one. Metal sulfide HITE and hydrogen sulfate reacts with sulfuric acid, metal sulfide HITE and hydrogen sulfide. This is metal hydrogen sulfide, huh? Combine with or react with sulfuric acid to form salt. Again, three products are there: salt, water, and sulfur dioxide. Sulfur dioxide, salt, water, and sulfur dioxide. Sulfur dioxide, it is in gas form. So here we are using either metal sulfide or metal hydrogen sulfide. Product is again salt, water, and sulfur dioxide. Okay, write down reaction. First is with Na2SO3, and second is with 2Na2HSO3. हो गया? Was okay. So with Na2SO3, product is salt. Na2SO3, which salt is formed? चलेगा गलत लगा तो ठीक है हाँ SO2 प्लस क्या गलत था इसमें SO2 plus H2O. SO2 it is in gas form. Okay, beta. Next reaction with sodium metal hydrogen sulfate. Product 2H2O plus how many SO2? लिखा है ना वहाँ पे मेरे को देख के बोल रहा है. Okay, whatever. Then next one, next part take down properties of concentrated sulfuric acid. Again, property, many questions can be asked from this part, reasoning type. Properties of concentrated sulfuric acid. Now, under properties, we have learned that sulfuric acid it is non-volatile acid. बराबर है ना? It is non-volatile acid. But when this acid react with salt, it can form two different types of acids because salt it is what it is formed by the combination of acid and bases. By different pairing, you can have different types of salt. बराबर है ना? From weak acid, weak bases, strong acid, strong bases. From weak acid, strong base, weak base, strong acid. Different pairing is possible. Okay, so depending on the nature of the salt with concentrated sulfuric acid, you can prepare two different types of acid. याद रखो हाँ, you can prepare two different types of acid and salt. One salt it is acid salt, other salt it is a normal salt. कुछ समझ में आया? क्या समझे लोग? देखो तो कुछ नहीं समझे मैंने क्या समझा? Yes. क्या समझा? Good boy. क्यों? Why? नहीं था ना? तो अच्छा क्या ऐसे हमारे क्लास पूरा sulfuric acid, listen here. Sulfuric acid it is non-volatile. बराबर है ना? ये पॉइंट तो हमने ऑलरेडी देखा है. It is oily liquid. It is non-volatile. Now this sulfuric acid it can combine with any salt, right? It can combine with any salt. यहाँ पे एक full stop है. How we are getting salt? How we are getting salt? Neutralization reaction, salt and water. Neutralization reaction.
Salt को तो neutralization.
H2SO4. It is non-volatile. We can carry out reaction of H2SO4 with salt. Okay, this is one point. This is another point. We can carry out the reaction of H2SO4 with salt. हाँ, जरा मुझे मेरा point clear करने दो. We can carry out reaction of salt with H2SO4. Now this salt, it is formed by neutralization reaction. पूरा आज to मतलब first time from July ने मैंने कहाँ पे अगस्त से start किया ना यार from July और अगस्त. First time you are here for both the lectures, but उसमें से ना आधे से ज़्यादा time मुझे तेरा कान खा के निकाला है. This salt it can prepared by neutralization reaction. Here boys, neutralization reaction. We can have different combination. For example, it is strong acid plus strong base. One combination, weak acid plus weak base. Second combination. Or we can have strong acid plus weak base or weak acid plus strong base. ये मैंने सारे combinations यहाँ पे लिखे. First thing, H2SO4 it is non-volatile. We all agree on this point. Next point, salt it will react with H2SO4. Okay, What will be the nature of the product? It depends on this combination. So salt is formed by the neutralization, acid-base reaction. These are the different combination. Strong acid, strong base, weak acid, weak base, strong acid, weak base, weak acid, strong base. Depending on the salt, you will get here different product. So in product again, two possibilities are there. You can get volatile acid or non-volatile. बराबर है ना, वो हमको देखना है. Then again you will get normal salt और only the salt. डबल डिस्प्लेसमेंट वो जो बोल रहा है वो वाला टाइप का भी हमको रिएक्शन पूरा करना है. चलो, अगर आपको ऐसा लग रहा है from unsaturated level you are at saturated level and slowly with reaction it is going to super saturated level ना, we will stop here. No issue with that. But ये issue हमारा मस्ती है ना, ये अगर मुझे बाद में stop होने के बाद दिखा ना, बहुत मार. हाँ. If example, if you are using NaC, हो गया. चलो. अच्छा, saturated. I am unsaturated. No. Let us complete this one point with non-volatile. एक ही point है. Write down. Non-volatile nature. Concentrated sulfuric acid has a high boiling point and it is considered as non-volatile acid. Correct है ना? हमने पहले ही पढ़ा है properties में, characters में. It is considered as non-volatile acid. Put full stop and write. It is used for the preparation of volatile acids like hydrochloric acid, put comma, nitric acid, put comma, and acetic acid from a salts by double decomposition. Underline this part, double decomposition. Next line, write down salt of volatile acid plus concentrated H2SO4 volatile acid, put plus sign, concentrated H2SO4 giving acid salt plus volatile acid. So for this example is NaCl. NaCl, it is salt of strong acid, HCl, and strong base. Combination देखो वहाँ पर है ना. First combination strong acid, strong base plus H2SO4 giving NaHSO4 plus HCl. So next class we will complete with the remaining reaction and start with the practical chemistry. Try to come in next period also. And occupy some good place. She is also good, but she is full of laughter. Right now, she is very happy. मुझे इसे पता नहीं लगा today you are so happy. बराबर है ना? है क्या कोई? तो कोई ऐसे special reason है? नहीं है क्या ऐसे?
अरे बस
Seriously? लगता नहीं है कि मुझे पास आ गई. Please don't waste your time. Start preparing for your boards. Check whether papers are released or not. Sample papers. And collect previous year papers also.
Important.